These allopathic remedies aren't impressing me. In fact, they're stressing me out. I'm not even messing about. Take your words up out of my mouth and feel a rain of these tears falling heavily upon deaf ears. Maybe you'll hear. They say my masculinity's toxic, but who are they to say? The very same ones repay their young with venom, and I was one who they tried to make ashamed of where I'm from to shun true freedom instead to choose shoes of oppression. But my lesson been well and truly learned, but nevertheless, son, it took many a burn for me to turn from my depression. Can't smell the coffee yet. Here's eucalyptus for your nasal, decongest so you can breathe and receive health to your navel. Describe me as unstable, even volatile or hostile. Maybe I'm highly flammable like a fossil. Fuel with a short fuse, my fumes linger in your nostril. Not to be confused, maybe I've lost you. Think I don't hear your muttering and corridors suddenly stop when you notice I'm approaching like a penny just dropped? Plot thickens like gravy, so my eyes stay peeled like potatoes. Sure, I've been here before, know how this play goes. Bottom line, my instincts say there's no way I can trust you. Who pays the piper calls the tune, so why should I trust you? Research into my innermost thoughts, that's what you want, sir. Before you get a peep out of me, disclose your sponsor. How do you think I got in this pit of toxicity? Because I'm genetically predisposed? You like that theory, but no. I'ma go a little bit further than you expected. Don't need anyone to tell me my life matters, just respect it. So your problem is, I don't think how you think I should think. That's why when I analyze these shrinks, my instincts prove true. Firstly, you want to prescribe me what's really good for you. Pharmacy or sorcery, see, that's good business for you. Double dip oppression helps you float in your depression of economic uncertainty, so conveniently, when the fix is met, I'm so easy to forget, like I'm stuck on repeat loop in a coop for rejects, and rejection becomes so commonplace that I forget sometimes who I'm supposed to be in these corridors of mine. Repeat the self-fulfilling prophecy till I become blind to reality facing me that I can't rewind time. And the more silent I remain, the more violence I retain. Who can I direct this at? The main question on my brain. The other thought that's on my mind, a way to escape this pain I got to retrain my thoughts of consciousness or be slain by my own hand. In no man's land, can't explain this tension to any man who'll understand I'm soul drained. By repeating history over again and again, unravel the mystery to know just how I overcame. You really want to know? Visit any psychiatric ward. You'll find at least one like me, with a sword unsheathed, in a corner, reading before speaking. Truth from the heart, no filter and no tweaking. Straight blade testimony which cuts both ways and pays, each according to his and her deserved wage. So what am I saying? I've said it. This is war with no playing. Some of you think you're not in it, but you'll soon find out. Looking large and in charge, but in your head have doubts. Respected in your profession, but how about your own house? Don't answer that. My toxic corridors of health go way beyond talk. From consuming hallucinogens, foul air and fried pork, hiding from daylight, from living a nightlife, thinking a death wish was really the high life ride. Deceived to overindulge, voluntarily drank poisons, dehydrating my soul, my mother's only boy, son. Disconnecting exercise of limbs from that of my mind, lacking trust in anyone, especially my own kind. But now I've been restored, renewed and reborn, recharged, reinvigorated, cords of grief torn, 8 laws of health, combined with moral 10. Listen, and remind yourself every now and then. Pure air, sunlight, temperance, rest up, exercise, proper diet, water, trust. Trust in divine power even in the final hour. My rock, my help, my fortress, my strong tower. Lastly, no, man is an island. So I stop wilding out. From this pit of toxicity, I'm finally climbing out. Change for good, well, it might not quite look like me yet, but won't rest until my good is better and my better best, like the cliches say. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Escape the land of no rest for the joy of the wilderness. So who's toxic? I've detoxed from the obnoxious, unplugged from the unconscious, and cleared my cluttered subconscious. So now my conscience is free, no longer subdued. Totally set at liberty, not because I'm a Huru super dude or any other of the Cape Crusader favor, but because I met love and now I share love with my neighbor. That's not toxic, although I hope it's virally infectious and the infected super spreaders circulate like open letters throughout all your toxic corridors.